Now, this is what I need before I even start the paint project. This is a lot of work on its own. So today I'm going to show you how we can simply get rid of all of this stuff to get the paint project going. I don't know about you, but I don't have time for all of that. So let me show you what I found. You'll see that it comes included with a paint transfer pump. You just open up the top so it activates the springing action. Okay. Now within this paint tube, you can just screw off the top and you'll see right there that there's a large opening in there, and that's what I'm going to use the paint pump for introducing the paint actually from the can into the tube, which I'll demonstrate in just a moment. Applicator back on, you remove the overcap, and there's your soft paint applicator right there. So actually what you're going to do is you're going to end up squeezing the paint out of the tube up onto the surface, and then you're just going to paint the surface. Once you put it back on the tube, it actually seals up the paint on the inside of the tube so it stays airtight, and so your paint won't dry out. I've got my tube and I've got my paint transfer pump, a can of paint. So now this is super simple. You just screw off the applicator, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paint. First you got to release the head of the pump right there so it releases the spring so you can start pumping in there. Just going to start pumping this. You'll see the paint's going to come right up through that pump. I'm going to rest that right there while I put the cap back on. Simply put it on. We'll squeeze a little tight right there. Now that we've got the paint tube ready to go, the first thing that I'm going to do, and I just want to squeeze up a little bit of paint on the surface right there. And once you want to get started is you just really start painting. So you'll see how quickly you can start painting a full surface area without having to get a paintbrush out or a drop cloth or a tray or anything. Is the beauty of a ColorGlide tube. And I can go watch a ball game and then come back a little bit later and start the project again, literally with no setup.